What's up, guys? It's Brain Unleashed. I know it's kind of late. For those who've been watching recently, I'll be posting my tarot readings. I will continue to be doing that, but also this channel is more than just tarot readings. Also, I want to be a person that can, really set persons free from any trauma or mental attachments they have to things that are not benefiting them. And one of the topics I want to get into based off life experience. Let me give me a disclaimer. I'm not a psychologist. I read many books of behaviorism. I've studied psychology through my own efforts. I don't have a degree in psychology. I didn't go to college for psychology. I've taken courses in college and university in psychology, and I've passed them. So I'm not here to be your doctor. But based off my own life experience, I can tell you what kind of things to avoid, what kind of people are around you, and how to move about and around these people without them hindering you or you being hindered by them. Yes. So narcissism is one of the main topics right now. I know my hair is a little messed up, guys. Don't mind it. I need to get it re-dreaded. It's growing. That's what life is. It's all about growth. So let's get into it. Narcissism. People are like, yo, everybody's talking about narcissism, but everybody's a narcissist. You know what I'm saying? Just because that person took 5 pictures today, he's a narcissist. No. There's different types of narcissism, and there's different degrees of narcissism. That's what people need to understand. It's not just because somebody likes taking pictures of themselves, they're a narcissist. Some people have a lot of insecurities, and some people have different mental illnesses besides narcissism. That make them do these things. End of the day, I need you to understand that a composition of truth is within some lies as well, and lies usually have some truth in it as well. So, getting into this, I need you to understand something. And narcissism is a fucking sorry for swearing. It's rampant within society right now. People's overinflated views of themselves and taking who they think they are, taking the negatives of themselves and putting it in other people. This needs to be understood clearly. I need people to understand this clearly. There is no perfect way to live. So just because I give you guys examples of things, don't make it seem as though the person next to you is a narcissist. I have some tendencies, of narcissism, I'm sure. Like, I'm doing a video of myself right now, by myself in a room, videotaping myself and posting it. That's a little bit of narcissism. It's not an extent to say that I'm a narcissist, but I am videotaping myself by myself, thinking that I'm so important to share what I have to share with you guys that I'm going to post it, thinking I'm going to help somebody, and I'm not even fully qualified. So that could be a level of narcissism, but I personally believe that my life experiences could help another, and people can relate with me. I need you guys to understand something. Narcissism can start out something small, and it can turn into something violent. Most of it starts as a child. Most of these narcissists become narcissists because of childhood wounds. Things that happen to them, trauma that happened to them at a young age, between 2 and 4 years old, 5, 6, at the latest. These are the times when something happened to them, somebody took away their trust, and what happened is a self-defense mechanism came out, and that is the mask, the face that they put on for the world, the mask that is perfect for the world, and who they are inside gets buried. It gets buried so deep that they begin to believe the person that they put themselves out into the world to be. And this is what I'm saying about how it's rampant in society nowadays. Look at it, social media like Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook. Everybody, YouTube. Everybody's trying to Twitter. Everybody's trying to put up a front of who they are to the world, and trying to put their best foot out, which is cool, I guess. But when you start to believe that's who you really are, and that's not just a moment in time, that's when the problem becomes a lot greater. Let me sit down because I need you guys to really feel what I'm saying here. It's not just about trying to live your best life. It's trying to be the best version of yourself so that you can be a benefit to others as well as yourself. It's not about looking the best.
and not providing the best for yourself and others. And that's kind of the difference I'm trying to show you guys without giving too much details and labeling so much. I don't want people to walk around taking bits and pieces of what I say and thinking that gives the totality of a person. People are extremely complex. And there's no way in hell that me just talking on here for whatever, 5, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever it may be, is going to explain a whole person's life. Neither are narcissists or any mental heavy illness deserving of death unless they're criminals and they've killed people and the law has passed. I mean, within a society, I guess in the wild, if somebody kills someone and you kill them and there's no laws, and they might die. But like in society, there's laws and stuff. So the jury and the judges and all the facets of the whole core judicial system will take care of that person. But then the end of the day is this: everybody deserves love on this planet. Everybody deserves to experience. Everybody deserves a chance to express and be something. But the point is, the danger of these characters called narcissists is the fact that they abuse and they meddle with the reality that is around them to the point where people that are trying to do what I just said, live their best life and be themselves, is in danger of losing themselves. Narcissists, what they like to do is this, mind you, they don't like the true self inside them. That's why they bury it. So what they do is they go out there and they find people that people love, just for being themselves. Find people that people love, people whether it's love or extremely hate, whatever gets the most attention, whatever gets the most what they think is power. They see that person and then they replicate it. They literally take who you are and turn it into their mask. And what they do is they attach themselves to people and then hijack their personalities. And then put their negative personalities, the parts of themselves they don't like, and put it onto whoever the target is. And that person, no doubtably, begins to feel as though they are the wrong in the situation or they are the one who's bad for just being themselves. But at the end of the day, the narcissist is hijacking your whole entire life. So it's not even about living their best life anymore. It's about taking your best life and then showing it to the world while hiding who they truly are inside. This is the danger of a narcissist. And I want my videos to come clear because I'm not just speaking out of my butt. I had many chances in my life to experience this, and it only clicked me now after taking my shower. It really clicked in like, why did I have to go through all these things? I mean, I have a child on the way here, which is beautiful, my wife and I. And I want to share this information and knowledge when the time is right with my child. But until he's of age to even know what I'm saying truly, there's a reason why I've experienced these things. And I think and I truly believe that I can help others. I have stories to tell you guys. I don't want to make my videos too long because I know people have things to do. But I have stories, I have memories of situations of being with these type of individuals. Mind you, as I said before, there's degrees of narcissists. There's degrees. There can be ones that are not really too dangerous, but the ones that you can maybe just party with because they have that some of them have this joyous outlook to themselves and extraordinaire. So people love to be around them for moments, but once you start to get to know them, you don't want to be around them. So partying with them might be fun and stuff like that, because you might have a blast that night, But as soon as things get deeper, you might want to take a flight, get the hell out, Jackson. You know what I'm saying? So end of the day is this. Let me be frank with you. That's like the lower. Then there's the higher level narcissists, where these people might have a combination of different mental illnesses, and you might want to stay away from this because These people are at risk at literally, I want to branch it into sociopath, branch it into psychopath, where they might actually kill you to take your personality. They actually might just literally study you for months, and then actually murder and kill you and try to become who you are after you're dead. So these are like the ranges, the extremes. And I know it might not be as prominent in the general population, the extreme on that end, but definitely the extreme on the beginning, the fake personality, fake person. I mean, the world is trying to figure out who they are, and I ain't gonna deny someone looking to see who they are, but it comes a point where you come to realize that narcissists can't stay alone. I mean, it's either they have multiple personalities where they talk, they have multiple different deities they've channeled through themselves to allow them to conversate with themselves, or they have groups of people that they hang with where they can bounce off energy. Narcissists are energy vampires. They steal your soul purpose. They steal it and then they try to replicate it to become what they are for the world, not for who they truly are inside. This is the danger of it, because telling a narcissist your secrets are probably the worst thing to do. You're actually making their job a lot easier, because their whole purpose is to steal your secrets, steal the good parts of you, all your initiatives that you're building for yourself, and take it for themselves. And all the downfalls, all the failures that they have had for themselves. Not saying you might not have no failures, not saying that you're not gonna make mistakes, but they're gonna pile on their mistakes with your mistakes and make you look like you're just a giant mistake and that they're the perfect one. And when you first met them, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. They shower you in these blessings. They shower you. It's called love bombing. They make you feel like you are on top of the world as they reel you in to serve you as dinner to their spiritual vampires within themselves. They suck you dry and then they spit you out. This is the danger of it, because once they've done taking all of who you are, say you're still learning who you are and you're not fully dynamic in who you are supposed to be, and they spend some time with you and they get bored of you, because narcissists get extremely bored very fast. So what they do is they get deep into figuring out who you are, and once they realize that you're not someone of full substance, they go to find somebody else of higher grade. It's called A supply, B supply, C supply. People have named these things for different type of individuals that narcissists go after to drain. And it's more or less about how much energy you have as a person, how much soul you have will delegate how long they stay around you, and also how long you enable their behavior. Narcissism is a toxic trait, and one must be very careful not to become one. I feel like I feel like some have gone through the trauma and experienced life in a bad way young to create a narcissist, and some have adopted certain patterns of thinking that narcissists have and slowly have become narcissists. And this is what I feel like society is bringing to the forefront nowadays. And I call narcissists society's lab rats, because society created these individuals. I understand that there's a way in life, if you want to make your own business, if you want to really push yourself, if you want to be a celebrity or be a musician, you have to put yourself out there and you have to put a lot of effort and time into believing into yourself. But you must be very careful with that as well. There must not be a time where you recognize that you are no greater, no better than anybody else. Yes, you might have what makes you unique and special, and that's, you should definitely monopolize on those uniqueness, because the world is here for us to show who we are, and that is unique by definition. But to think that we are greater or better than another person is where the trouble comes. And there's nothing wrong with a little bit of competition, a little bit of critical, you know, negative criticism and positive criticism to help yourself grow and sharpen who you are as a person. But at the end of the day, we must not tear people down or steal people's souls to create something that isn't us. Mind you, I will go into each topic of what I believe a narcissist will feel and do via example. What narcissists do when they're being nice to you, what that means, and I'll do my best to make videos like this. This first video is just a general video to truly make you understand where I'm going. Yes, my daily tarot readings will still be posting. Yes, I'll be doing my monthly readings for all the signs, zodiac signs, and I will be doing my spiritual videos. I'm just trying to put together my channel to make it very perfect. It's called Brain Unleashed, and I want to tap into the many aspects of life: the mental, the spiritual, the emotional, and of course the physical. So in due time, I will bring more content to this channel. But back to the narcissist. Understand, they do not care about you. They only care about the energy you have inside of you. And they'll do everything they can to take that energy from you. If not volunteered from yourself, thinking you're helping out, thinking you're doing something, they will take it from you. And you will feel it every time you leave this person. And the feeling I'm talking about is drained. You will feel drained. You will feel like a lesser version of yourself. You will feel a little bit more empty. And I'm going to give you a little warning right now, a little cue when you know you're around a narcissist. I'm not talking about a complete asshole, still my language, or a bitch. I'm talking about this. It starts off slow. Actually, it starts out fast, and then the insults starts out slow. It starts fast. I love you so much. I love you so much. Now, obviously, when you just meet somebody, you feel like you click. There's gonna be a euphoric feeling of, wow, I met somebody that I can be best friends with. This is cool, and that's not wrong. I feel like the universe definitely initiates natural occurrences where you do meet somebody, and it could be at 40 or 20, and that becomes your best friend for life, and you're like, wow, where'd this person come from? But then there's the unorganic version of that, where the narcissist facilitates to you, and it's called mirroring. It's when they mirror who you are, and you feel like you found your twin, like your second version of yourself, and it's like, wow, but it doesn't feel natural. And I'm gonna tell you these things that I speak of. You might have to tap into your sixth sense, because it's not going to feel natural. It's not like a feeling per se, but it's an intuition. It's gonna feel like I haven't done enough for this person. I haven't been around this person long enough for this person to truly know who I am, for me to feel this way about this person. It's around that. Mind you, there's multiple steps to diagnosing a narcissist, but that is one of them. And you'll notice it quick. This is how I like to have people understand it. You go into everything with a good heart, a kind heart, ready to embrace the experience that the soul inside of you is preparing to see and be part of. And over time, you continually observe, as a soul is supposed to do. Observe. And as things start to be exposed to you, you start to notice the things that you should recognize as red flags. Now, everybody and everything, I gotta be very careful, because I don't want people to start thinking, oh, this person narcissist, this person. No, everybody is not going to click with you, and you're not going to click with everybody. Okay? So there's always going to be differences between you and somebody, and you and everybody. So you might not agree with everything that's being said. So there's no way in hell you're going to meet a person who you're going to agree on everything. That's like a first sign. There's no person on the planet that you're going to agree on everything. In a matter of weeks, depends on how valued you are. If you have a lot of followers, if you have a lot of money, if you have a lot of energy, it's going to delegate how long the narcissist is going to love bomb you. But I'm going to say about a week or two. And then you're going to notice something. The love bomb is still going to be there. But you're going to hear a little bit insults. Not like, you ugly piece of shit. Ain't going to start like that. It's going to start like, bro, so why'd you wear your hair like that? Bro, you're so wacky. Shit like this, stuff like that. You be like, okay, all right. I guess he's just being friendly, funny. But it's been a week or 2 weeks since you've been with this person, and this person has been complimenting your hair before this. Person said your hair was amazing. Bro, your hair is the sickest. That's how they're gonna start off with you. Then now your hair is wacky. Why your hair like that, bro? You see, that's where you start to know this person ain't shit. This person is full of that. You know what I'm saying? These are little cue notes to know if you're dealing with a narcissist. Little steps. Now that's not all. That's not, you can't say, oh, he's a narcissist because he dissed my hair. He's a narcissist because, whatever. No, it's a step. You have to continually acknowledge what's going around you. Mind you, during these times, you're supposed to be on your mission. You're supposed to be doing what you're supposed to be doing for you. If you find yourself always hanging with this person, you just met him, you're always hanging with her, you just met her, and you're spending most of your time with her, and you haven't been really focusing on your goals and your achievements and what you're supposed to do as a soul here, that's when you also know you're dealing with a narcissist. Because a real friend, a real person who cares about you will tell you, yo, go do what you gotta do, man. You got things to do, right? I got things to do, bro. You got things to do. We gotta keep building. They're not gonna make you go over to where they are and build for them, and you feel as though it's your mission to help this person, and you just met them. Now, I'm not talking about natural organic incidents. I'm talking about incidents that feel unorganic. And you guys who are watching will know what I'm talking about. Okay? I tell you, I have stories. You think I've seen from the mild level narcissist to the violent narcissist where I have scars on my body. So at the end of the day, I had a channel where I exposed this before, but I deleted the channel because YouTube was being a little crazy. But whatever. I'm back with it, and I feel like I should share these things with you guys because I feel like others can maybe avoid these type of situations. And maybe in the future I might have videos of talking about different people that I feel like are narcissists that are in the real world. Now, in society, guess what? I said it. Narcissists are society's lab rats. So right now they are winning, but they are slowly beginning to lose. Against who? The empaths, the people who actually care about people, the real people, the truth shall set you free. All that BS is dissipating. People are starting to see through everybody's poop. And at the end of the day, their whole mask is falling apart. Guys, I'm going to tap into more and more information on this as time goes on. I'll see how many videos I'll post a week. But at the end of the day is stay in touch with my daily readings and my monthly readings and my videos. Subscribe, like, and comment. This is Brain Unleashed. Don't forget it. I'll see you guys soon. There'll be more. Don't worry.